Alright, we made it, another successful 2.6 around Lake Padden. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10 today. Felt pretty good out there. A nice brisk run. It didn't rain, it was just a little light sprinkle. A pretty good day for a run. The trails were pretty empty, so it was just you and that fresh air out there, which is kind of nice sometimes. All the hustle and bustle kind of gets to me after a while, but spring is here. The weather has not turned around yet. I think we had one day prior to the 20th. The 19th was nice, and then the rains came back, and it's been a little gloomy, but that sunshine will return soon. Maybe Sunday for the big race, the Snowmash Running Company's Milltown Marathon on Sunday. Not too late to sign up for that one. I think they got a 10K half marathon and a full marathon, so choose your poison and get out there and get some exercise in. So while I was running out there today, I was thinking about a couple things. I was thinking about how you only have so much light to give, almost only so much time to give the universe, right? A lot of times, these big stars, they do interviews with sunglasses on because they don't want the cameras to steal their soul, right? There's a superstition that says the camera steals a little bit of your soul, and that's why they wear those glasses to protect them. I don't know if I believe in all that, but I think you do only have a certain amount of light and only a certain amount of energy to give each day to whatever your endeavor is. And you have to choose wisely where you want to spend that time. So I was thinking about this dinner. I went to dinner with some friends, and the brother of the gal that we were having dinner with asked, have you had your 15 minutes of fame? He actually asked my wife, and she said no, and then I said, well, what about that little video you recorded for your work, and da-da-da. She was the lead of this video promoting leadership or something, and they had a big theme to it, and, it was a big project for her, and, she had her little minute, maybe it was a 5-minute video. It wasn't 15 minutes, but it was a little moment of fame among her peers. Everybody watched it and enjoyed it and laughed and giggled, and it was a moment, and then he told a story about a time he was a manager for a racing team, and they were in Hawaii, and Michael Jordan was about ready to tee off, and he was waiting for one. There was a foursome, and one was missing, and he was invited to tee off with Michael Jordan, and so that was his little story about 15 minutes of fame, a little moment with a celebrity like that. You get that little glimmer of light. And some people shine bright, right? They get that fame for hours and years and decades. If you're Michael Jordan, a lifetime. You hear about Deion Sanders, he's over at Colorado, the head coach. And they say he doesn't do house visits for recruiting anymore. He doesn't have to. People come to him. His light shines so bright, they want to play for him. And, it must be a blessing to have built up such a following and have such a fan base that you get that kind of adoration. And I think about light and how you can achieve it. I see it's not necessarily what you're focusing on. I might be focusing on being a great eBay or a great reseller, and I've had $100,000 I made in 1 year when it was going really well, and there's only a small percentage of people who reach that height of reselling. There's only probably 1%, and then things change. eBay changes things. The business moves home, and those years are gone, and now we're in the lean years. We're trying to build back, and the light is not shining as bright. So long story short, the battery's running dead. I think you just have to be grateful for the light that you have, the light you shine every day. Be grateful that you have the opportunity to share it in the platform that you are given, whether it be, reselling, YouTubing, whatever it may be for you. Choose to shine bright as you can each day. Each day is not going to be, filled with glorious light. You're going to have your down days. But be grateful that you have that energy in you every day, and you have a little something to give the universe. So I guess that's our moment of gratitude for the day. I'm going to head home, pop in a new battery, and we'll continue on with this video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little moment of gratitude. Take a second to think about what you're grateful for, and maybe speak it into the universe.